What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Divided Nation News. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I know that some of us have a level of ideology where sometimes we just don't want to admit that we're wrong, and sometimes we have a level of belief where we believe in something so strongly, so absolute, that we cling to it, even when there is more evidence beyond a reasonable doubt that contradicts the very essence of maybe what we believe, but we still cling to it. Or maybe contradicts the essence of what we see evidence provided that contradicts a certain narrative. Something that shows that something is not right. Something doesn't make sense. Right? But sometimes we just have to swallow that big hard pill, swallow our pride, and just admit that we were wrong and say, you know what? I'm going to own it. I'm going to take responsibility. I'm going to recognize that I was wrong. And I'm going to say, okay, I concede this point. Or something in particular where, for example, it's something that you have not just embraced for a while because you support a certain movement, but because, say, you've followed that ideology for many, many years. Maybe it's a decade. Maybe some of you have followed it for many decades, and you still look and you say, no, I still want to believe in this institution. I still want to believe in the essence of this movement. Or maybe it's a company or a product, or in this case, maybe with everything going on, maybe it's a certain political party. Okay? I understand. I really, really do. But sometimes we have to just, for anything to start over, there has to be a level of repentance. There has to be a reconciliation. It has to be, well, actually first, there has to be a level of acknowledgement, right? It's like any other personal problem that a person has or an entity. You have to first acknowledge there is a problem and something that needs to change. Only there, my friends, at that moment, can we actually move forward and start to transition to change, or start doing a level of research that helps us to become more informed, more knowledgeable, and also helping to really realize the fact that sometimes we cling to things because we've been creatures of habit, or because we've had a belief system in something that we just have been doing for so long that everything inside our physical being just fights it and says, no, no, no. And that's where we really have to buckle down and grind it out and do what's necessary and make the hard decisions to actually figure out what is important, what is necessary for trying to have a level of enlightenment to help me to transition to a side of truth, or a side of facts and truth, one and the same. Or, you know what I mean? To get to that point where you realized, okay, I was deceived. I once believed in this essence or this industry or this party or whatever it is. And sometimes we gotta start with that acknowledgement and realize maybe there's something more. But until you actually have that first level of acknowledgement, nothing is going to change. And you're going to continue to do what you're doing, and you're going to continue to put your faith in people that have little to none, and they don't have your best interests at heart. That's a word from your boy. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Food for thought. Please think about it. Like and share if you agree and support what I've shared with you.